Hello, in this video we're going to be taking a look at the World of Warcraft companion app for Android and Apple mobile devices and how it can help you to gather resources, reputation, artifact power, and more while you're away from your computer. Hi, my name is Setsuko, and on my channel I create informative videos about World of Warcraft so that you can increase your skill level and play as efficiently as possible. All right, so the World of Warcraft companion app is available on Android and iPhone devices. It's totally free, and it is an application developed by Blizzard Entertainment, so it's an official app. You can download this for free by going to your relative app stores on your phones, tablets, or whatever mobile devices you have. And to access most of the features of the application, you do need an active World of Warcraft subscription, which is probably fine because you probably either have one or you're considering getting one. So we're going to take a look at what the different things you can do in the application are and how you can use those to effectively gather resources and other things while you are away from your computer at work or in transit to school or wherever you're at. So once you open up the application, it's going to ask you to log into your Battle.net account. Once you do that, it'll have you choose a character because everything in this application is based on individual characters. So you log into one of your characters and everything in the app is centered around them. Then you can switch characters and everything is centered around them. Now, when you first start up, you're going to see a screen that looks like this. It's going to have your character name at the top. In this example, the character name is Magic. We've got some icons and some other stuff going on here, and we're going to go through what each of these things are and how you can best use them. Now, right here at the top, there are three icons. The left icon is for community features, and the right icon is for calendar features. These are not implemented in the application as of the shooting of this video, but they will be features that'll come in later. When they do, I'll make a video and update exactly what they do. They don't have a lot of information out about them at the moment. So right now, the center icon is the one that you're going to be using, and when you first start out, you're going to be looking at a map of one of the islands in Battle for Azeroth. Once you're in this menu, your menu for the rest of the app is down here along the bottom. So you'll see the center icon here is the map, and that's what's showing on the screen here. So you'll see a map of one of the islands. It'll show you the zoomed out view of all the different zones. On this screen, you're able to see what your emissary quests are currently, and you can kind of click on those, get a little bit more detail. When you click on one of the zone titles, you'll actually go down into the zone and you'll be able to see the world quests that are available, and they'll have icons on them that correspond to the rewards. So if the reward is a piece of gear, you may see a helmet or, a pair of gloves. If it's gold, you'll see some gold coins. If it's war resources, you'll see a little box. So you'll be able to easily, quickly see what each of the different rewards and from the world quests are going to be. Now, you can't complete world quest from there, but this would allow you to plan out maybe the stuff that you want to hit as soon as you get home and get to log in and play, or how you want to line things up based on the emissary quests that you have. Now, this is kind of the least interactive and cool feature of the app, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about the other ones. Now, the menu icon all the way to the left is missions, and this is a replica of your character's mission table where you send out your champions and they have their time missions and they're countering different abilities, and you have the chance to get a reward and a bonus reward. So if you're familiar with that, you'll be familiar with this menu. It's exactly what that character has. If you switch to a different character, it'll be the same as that character's mission table. Now from here, you're actually able to look at all the different missions you have available. You can click on those missions and you can go in and see more details about them. So in this example, we're looking at a mission called Shreds of Warsong. We could see, the amount of XP they'll get, how long it's going to take, the enemies, what their traits are, and how we need to counter them, what the cost is, what the reward is, what the bonus is, and you're able to go ahead and assign your different champions and your recruits to the mission, hit the start button, and it starts that mission just as if you had done it in game. Now, when a mission does complete, you can also come back into the app and you can complete the mission there as well. Collect all your rewards, get all of your heroes, your champions, and recruits back, and then send them out on more missions. So as long as you have the the war resources available to pay to send them on missions, you can keep sending missions all day, whether or not you're actually logged into World of Warcraft. So that's what that particular menu item does. The next one up, they don't have a screenshot of it here, but that would be the one here with the 3 flags. That is your recruits. So as you know, when you go to do your missions, you're able to recruit these little green guys here. That are able to go out with your champions and kind of supplement your forces. They have health points that get taken away, and then eventually they die, and you have to recruit more. Well, with the application, you can recruit new recruits from your phone, and then when they're ready, you can collect them from your phone and send them off on missions as well. So this is a good way. Maybe you did some missions, you finished them off, you're at work on break, you can queue up your new recruits, and then that way you can either collect them on your phone so they're ready when you get back, or when you log in they'll be ready to go and you won't have to wait for like the 30-minute timer or whatever it is to get that recruit. So that's that menu. The one right here that you're seeing to the right of the map is champions. The champion menu will allow you to look at your different champions and your recruits, and you can go into a little bit more detail. You can see their specialization, their abilities, and what kind of equipment they have. So this is not really super interactive, but it does give you information to kind of get a look at what your champions are doing at a glance. The final menu item over here, which also does not have a screenshot, is your research tree. Now, this isn't connected directly to your mission table, but near your mission table, you have an NPC that when you talk to them, they show up and they tell you, hey, you can pick between one of 2 different research options, and then you have several different tiers of options you can choose from. What you can do here is you can see the options that you have selected as well as the ones that you don't, and you can queue up that research so that it'll start. So let's say that you queued up a research thing that's going to take 12 hours, but 12 hours from now you're going to be at work. Well, you can open up this menu. Once that is done, you can queue up the next research from your phone instead of having to wait till you get back home, queue it up, and wait like another 12 hours or however long it's going to take for that research to complete. So the majority of what this application does is it makes it so that you can continue to play the mission table when you're not logged into World of Warcraft. And there are a couple interesting tricks that you can use when you're using the app. So first off, you can use the app while you're playing so that you don't actually have to go back to your mission table. Now, the app will let you look at a character as long as it's not logged into World of Warcraft. So let's say that you're out questing and you're in the middle of Vol'dun and you just got a pop-up on the, next to your mini-map that says, oh, hey, this mission is complete. Well, you could fly all the way back to your mission table, or you could log out real fast, pop open your phone app, go ahead, go in there, complete the different missions, queue up your other guys, and then log right back into the game and keep playing out in Vol'dun just like you were before, instead of having to fly all the way back to the mission table. The other thing you can do is while you're playing a character, you can mess with your other characters and queue up their stuff as well. Sometimes this can be a little buggy and it'll tell you that something's logged in even when it isn't. If that's the case, I just recommend you log out of that character or do everything you need to do, then log back in. But you can definitely use that to be really effective with your time, save yourself some travel time and all that. So I highly recommend this application. It's also fun just to use when you're like trying to fall asleep at night and you're looking at your phone and you can play some World of Warcraft kind of with the app here. So that's the video. I hope that it was helpful for you. My question for you guys is, have you used this app before? And if you haven't, have you even heard of this app until this video? I'm interested to see how many people are actively using the application versus how many people haven't even heard of it at all. So thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, please go ahead and leave some suggestions in the comments below for guides or things that you would like to see made. That way I can create more content that's going to help you guys improve your improve your World of Warcraft game. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.